Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Can he finish?
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
And this is Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. Mateus. Now it's Bale. Thuram calmly anticipates. And it's Hullet. That's good running with the ball. And the counter is on. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Madrid finding their passes. Thinks about the shot.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. And this is Bale. And he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. That could spell trouble. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Messi. And Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Roberto Carlos. And this is Bale. And he's intervened well there. That's been cut out, well played.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rummenigge has it in a wide position. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Keeper has taken decisive action.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to...
Shot a goal! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi. Thuram is there, and he can get that. Oh, what has happened here? Vieira. And here's the chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar shifted it to the flank. And it's half-time here.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
And we are back on the way.
Gullit, Messi, bout of passing, and a chance! That is special! Gareth Bale!
Surprise, surprise, who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bale!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dida trying to keep this in. That has not gone well. Gullit looking understandably energised after his goal. Rummenigge looking to play him in. That is a brilliant interception.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10.
So the lead now is 2.
Number 23.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy
Number
about.
13. Nesta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gullit.
No, that's
Coming
been
on the
intercepted.
field, number 11, Platini. Number 22, Figo. Number 4, Rui Costa.
Ronaldinho.
Number 6,
Rijkaard.
Marcel Desailly.
Now it's Eto'o.
Number 5, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution.
And it's Michel Platini. He has a look up. Chance, surely! He scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they can counter here. You can run onto that. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Oh, super find.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Bellingham, out to the right. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Short changes him with that pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, it's Eto'o! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Vinicius Junior. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get for it. Vinicius Junior! Superb from Vinicius Junior! Oh, it really... And time is up. Arsenal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the... So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any European final.
Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Quality ball. Now it's Bale. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Ronaldo might just make this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Gullit. He's in space and looking for options. Now he's off and running. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Roberto Carlos. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. And it's Vieira. Alarm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcelona finding their passes. And this is Ronaldo. Ball swung in. Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Neymar could move up a gear here. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Gullit. He's being urged to shoot. And that is expertly dealt with. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. Cruyff's cross. Maldini can get it clear. Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zanetti. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aims beyond the defence. Lahm could try cutting inside here. What a throw in. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Messi. Knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Bale, very much a man of this moment. Nicely worked. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! That's an imaginative pass. Drives it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Backward it goes. Oh, well played, well played. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now who's going to be first to this? Just eases him off the ball. And this is Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Thuram clears it away.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Barcelona have their third corner. And it's been taken short. That has ended up in no man's land. Cruyff has it in a wide position. Played in, but a mighty effort! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And the game has already resumed here. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now it's Gullit. Back into the middle.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
Bullish header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Not the most accurate pass. Played out wide. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Showing good feet. Lahm plays it in. And that has been knocked clear. And this is Ronaldo. Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out...
Chance for a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Shifted it to the flank. And that's a throw-in. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nesta. Oh, good-looking ball. That has been slung wide. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Bale, chips it through. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now this could be a... Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's whipped it across. And that should get the job done. It's a pretty loose pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Look at Hullet! That was superb goalkeeping.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
El dorsal 21. Messi.
They've played it short.
Dorsal 18.
Davids proves just a little bit too strong.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13. El dorsal
Madrid
20.
are looking to go forward now.
15. Drogba. El dorsal 14.
Roberto
Será
Carlos.
un cambio de jugadores.
Roberto Carlos. He's got full. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Roberto Carlos.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Bale. Knocks it out wide. Out to the right. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Roberto Carlos. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just 5 minutes left.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Dink through. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Pass somewhat off target. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win.